After giving birth, I woke up in the passenger seat of my husband's moving car. He glanced over and said, "We're almost to the border. Don't worry, I packed your passport." The second my water broke, I grabbed my hospital bag, made it to my car, and called my husband. Voicemail, called again, voicemail again. This was the man who'd promised to be at every appointment, every moment, and now he couldn't feel his phone buzzing. I pulled into the hospital lot and left one last message. "Marcus, I'm at the hospital. If I deliver this baby alone, you will regret it for the rest of your life." He called back 2 minutes later, frantic. I told him which hospital. He said he was on his way. That was the last time I heard his voice before everything went sideways. I shuffled into the ER looking like I'd been dragged through a river. The waiting room was packed. A receptionist barely looked up. "Take a seat. Someone will be with you shortly." I stared at her. "Did you miss the part where I'm in active labor?" She didn't glance up. "Ma'am, we're very busy." Another contraction tore through me and I let the whole room hear it. Suddenly everyone was staring. "Fine," I said. "I'll sit, but you'll be the one delivering this baby right here on your floor." Her eyes went wide and within seconds she was wheeling me back herself. Everything moved fast and very wrong. Nurses rushed in and out. Nobody told me anything. Then the monitors started shrieking. A doctor ran in. "The cord is around the baby's neck. He's not getting oxygen. We need an emergency C-section right now." They put a mask over my face before I could even respond. The last thing I heard was, "You're going to be okay." Then nothing. I woke up in a moving car. My head pounded. My stomach felt like it had been split open and put back wrong. I was in clothes I hadn't put on. Marcus was driving. When he saw my eyes open, he smiled. "Oh good, you're awake. We're almost to the border. I packed your passport." My brain couldn't catch up. "Where is our baby?" He looked confused. "I thought you hadn't had him yet." My world tilted. "Marcus, I had an emergency C-section. They cut our son out of me. How did you not know that?" He shrugged. "How am I supposed to know what you look like afterward? I saw you sleeping in the bed. The place was chaos. Nobody stopped me when I wheeled you out. We had to move." I looked down. Gown shoved under a hoodie. Surgical tape across my belly. Face swollen. "Turn the car around. Now." His jaw tightened. "I can't. I owe people money. A lot. They were coming today. I'm keeping us safe. We'll come back for him later." I stared at him. This was the man who'd missed our baby shower for a networking thing, who only proposed after the test came back positive. I'd stayed because I was scared and he'd promised to change. He never changed. He just got better at hiding it. "Marcus, if you don't turn around, I will tell the border officers everything." He laughed. Sure, I was bluffing. I went quiet and waited. The border booth appeared 20 minutes later. He handed over both passports with an easy smile. The officer leaned down and looked at me. "Ma'am, are you all right?" I met his eyes. "No. I gave birth a few hours ago. My husband took me out of the hospital while I was unconscious, without consent. My newborn son is still there. I don't even know if he's alive. Please help me." The officer's whole face changed. Marcus went pale. "She's confused. She's on medication." 2 more officers appeared. They asked him to step out of the car. He argued, but no one was listening to him anymore. They were listening to me. An officer helped me out and put a blanket around my shoulders. "We're going to get you back to your baby." They arrested Marcus right there. I watched them cuff him and felt nothing, just a single roaring need to get back to my son. They drove me to the hospital themselves. A nurse met me at the doors, tears on her face. "He's okay. He's in the NICU, but he's breathing on his own." I don't remember walking to him. I just remember the weight of him finally on my chest. This tiny, furious, alive little person, and how I sat there shaking and promising him out loud that it would always be the two of us first, no matter what. Marcus called once, months later, from a number I didn't recognize, wanting to explain. I didn't pick up. I'd already heard everything I needed to in that car. My son is healthy now, loud, stubborn, perfect, and he will grow up knowing exactly one thing for certain, that his mother woke up in a stranger's nightmare and clawed her way back to him, and would do it 1,000 times over.